This is to document our further cleaning and leaning our shop. So we made significant progress over the past week. Particularly this week, we decided to focus in on the entry to the shop. If it's a clean entry, the rest of the shop is going to become clean and naturally progress that way. If it's dirty, when it's dirty, people don't tend to want it to make it clean. So tell us about one of the things you did.
Today, chief engineer asked me to hang this hand snake that was on the floor. And we looked around, and it really isn't a good place to hang this hand snake. So I thought about it, and I went and grabbed some discarded cord cable, and it's kind of sturdy, and I kind of wrapped it around, and I'm thinking, okay, well, how can I hang this? So I made a loop, and I kind of figured I have a conduit coming out, so if I can put it, slide it, and the handle will catch the conduit and it'll stay. And easy does it, easy on, easy off. And it's labeled as a hand snake, and this was my project for the day.
So we took this into, we were sorting out, we had, all this is a mess. That hand snake actually did live there. We had some plungers over here in the corner. We decided we wanted to keep the plungers near the door because we wanted them quick to grab, but they were laying by themselves. They need to be in a bucket. And so we put them in a bucket with a rag. We also have our other toilet snake right here in the bucket, so they live well, they will live in the bucket with a rag. The rag hasn't been added yet, unfortunately, but that'll happen. And that's where they live over there. And then we also added a couple of other areas here. We have our floor dryer here, and that has always lived here, but we wanted to designate a spot for it. So we labeled where it goes, and we know when it's missing, that's his spot for it. Then we also designated dirty and clean rag pails right there that we will use for dirty and clean rags. We always need rags throughout the shop and throughout our work process. So the team knows that when the dirty rag pail gets full of dirty rags, take it down to laundry and grab a new bag of clean rags and bring it back up. So part of our great progress. And I also want you to share about our further progress on our shelf over here.
Okay, so a few days ago we built this shelf, and all our gas materials were in a shambles. It was very difficult to reach because everything was up here, and I'm not a tall guy, so I had to use a step ladder to get what I needed to get. So after we built the shelf, we moved everything that within reach, and we did not have a bins prior. So we purchased some of the bins so that we can actually organize. Everything is organized and they're labeled. The bathroom related, all the bathroom related.
Oh, and they're put together too.
Parts.
So you're saying bathroom parts go all together. So when you're looking for bathroom parts, they're in the same area. And then when you're looking for general hardware parts, they're in the same area. And then if you're looking for batteries,
it's right there, all labeled in the bins. So it's easy to get, easy to identify, it's very easy to count, and we always need something that we can easily identify to replenish.
So this is
work in progress.
This is yeah, we're still working on this. This progress has been made. We had a big counter this whole area. We ripped it out. The counter was a catch-all, like every other flat surface there is. It's a catch-all. Now, obviously, we've got some carts here, and they need some improvement on their tops. There's no doubt about that. But we decided the carts were a better option to use for flat working surface if we needed to, because they were mobile. We can move them around where we need them, and then use those instead of that countertop, again, which was a catch-all, and all it did was house crap on it. And then all of our materials used to be up here. We store all of our guest room materials in this shop because it's closest to the guest rooms. It's on the 4th floor. It's right in the heart of the building. Makes it for quick access. So, and then In's gonna develop this cart next.
This is a before picture.
Yes, of the drywall and paint cart.
Yes, this is a drywall and a paint cart. And when I'm done, we'll take another video how it gets transformed, and you have to see the difference.
Awesome. Thank you so much for watching.